Hello viewers. So, Ender Doom 3 is kind of old. It was made in 2004 or something like that. But this certain person gave me a challenge that I must play Doom 3. Now, why would I simply accept this challenge? I have played this. And so what's the big deal about it? They said that they're going, in exchange of a video, they're going to give me a subscribe. So lovely? Sure. We made a deal. Right.
The Union Aerospace Corporation is the largest corporate entity in existence. Originally focused on weapon and defense contracts, new ventures have expanded into biological research, space exploration, and other scientific endeavors. With unlimited funds and the ability to engage in research outside of moral and legal obligations, the UAC controls the most advanced technology ever conceived.
Oh, so much for memories.
Incoming transport detected.
Mars approach, Dark Star with you, 07063, passing through 38,000.
Roger, Dark Star. Descend to 2000, set speed, contact ground on 26972.
Roger that, Tower.
We have them on radar, sir. They'll be landing in a few moments.
Excellent. See that Counselor Swan is sent directly to me.
Yes, sir.
Tower, Dark Star on final.
We've got you, Dark Star. You are set for lockdown. Welcome back.
I didn't want to come here.
He left you no choice.
True, but this is the last time. I'm tired of running damage control every time he makes a mess.
Right. You're the control. And if that fails, I'm the damage.
If that's what it takes, the Truger is going to start doing things our way.
Whatever you say, Counselor.
Okay, so for fun, I know the graphics are really cheesy. It's a bit on a second note.
Welcome to Mars. All new arrivals need to check in at reception.
I'm just gonna act like that.
Welcome to Mars City, Union Aerospace's premier research facility. To expedite your processing, please proceed directly to reception.
So I'm just gonna pretend like it's another thing. Considering I phrased it before, but it's a challenge.
Welcome to Mars, Marine. I'm gonna need you to step on one of those red squares on the floor for a bioscan. This'll only take a second. Okay, let me get this started. You're gonna need to hold still. Moving around only makes the test take longer. Alright, bioscan looks good. You're cleared for entry. On behalf of the UAC, welcome to Mars City. This facility serves as the central hub.
Welcome to Mars. First time? You can just leave your bag there. I'll have it sent up your quarters. Okay, there's a few things we need to take care of first. This is your personal data assistant. You'll need this to access all secure areas. If you get clearance for any security zones, it'll download directly. It's important, so don't lose it. I see here that Sergeant Kelly has requested your immediate attention. Head directly to Marine Command. It's just that way. Follow the signs.
I'm not even complaining.
Mars City is a smoke-free facility. Please smoke only in designated areas. Thank you for your cooperation.
Okay.
I'm here because there seems to be some very serious problems.
Oh, really? Do I need to remind you of the groundbreaking work that we're doing here?
No. But I've been authorized by the board to look at everything.
The board authorized you? The board doesn't know the first thing about science. All they want is something to make them more money, some product. Don't worry, they'll get their product.
After how many accidents? Tell me, Dr. Petruger, why are so many workers spooked, complaining, requesting transfers off Mars?
They simply can't handle life here. They're exhausted and overworked. If I had a larger, more competent staff and bigger budget, even these few accidents could have been avoided.
I'm afraid you'll get nothing more until my report is filed with the board. I will need full access, Dr. Petruger, Delta included. I won't have any difficulties doing that, will I?
Only if you get lost, Swan. Just stay out of my way. Amazing things will happen here soon. You just wait.
Let's go.
So, amazing, he says. Trust me, there's nothing amazing in here. Well, for you. And open this one. Yeah. Look at that. Bitches. Now, the first thing you need to know, there's no change, even if you don't step on those red boxes, he said. And it doesn't get slow if you're moving.
Miller, you hear about Corporal Allen?
Yeah, they said he just lost it.
Show you something.
Super Turbo Turkey Puncher 3.
No shit.
Wonder if you're
I hear you.
Yeah, so those suits arrived too. Weird. The UAC must be worried about something.
I hear there's been more accidents in Delta.
Accidents? That's good. Is that what they're calling them now?
Attention. Dr. Braddock, please report to Environment Management Office 4 Alpha.
You need to report to Sergeant Kelly ASAP. He's in Command HQ.
This is Delta Science Management. We would like to request another security team here in Delta.
Yes.
So, just so you know, I'm not gonna be your typical YouTuber who continuously speaks on the game. Because for
Hold him down. Okay. He's sedated now.
Alright, so, because, you know, for one, I can't really concentrate when I'm playing. It's a lot of shooting in here, and God damn it.
Took your sweet time, Marine? Now, here's the situation. Another member of the science team's gone missing. Since you're the ranking FNG, you get to find him. I want you to check out the old decommissioned comm facility. We heard he might be heading that way. The only way there is through the service passage under Mars City. I programmed this sentry to guide you to the maintenance elevator. I hope you follow the sentry better than you've followed orders so far. Pick up some gear at the security checkpoint at the bottom of the elevator. Oh, and when you find him, just bring him back. Do not hurt him. Now move out.
Yay, little give us a buddy now. Unless this buddy won't not that long. So, you simply might not care what the player's
Attention UAC personnel. Interested in earning more credits? Volunteer at Delta Labs today. See your service branch director for more details.
He said that he saw some strange
creatures. Just name of the game and guy, because he's the guy. And
The UAC cares about the quality of life. Please take advantage of our quality medical care services.
Nope. User data. Yeah, you just name is just player. Okay, what's here? And fair. The kitchen? Alright, the kitchen. So wait a minute. Should somewhere. Oh, okay. Okay. The kitchen should be somewhere about here. Okay. Out of our neck. Just as we thought. So, apart from this challenge, a little new fan needed a request. What? Color black. Color black. Black. I'm not even gonna be here. It's no. Anyways, so yeah, so a little new fan had a request. The request was that I need to give a shout out to one of my fans, and see, I just picked a fan on a random purpose. It's not like I'm gonna be very specific with this. It's just a random shout out. So shout out to Marian Javier. I don't know how to give a shout out, but since I know this person in real life as well, trust me, it was a raffle. Trust me. Since I know this person in real life, I just have to say that you're a great person. Keep it up. Just love persons like this.
This is the audio log of maintenance technician Adam Bernache, dated November 10th, 2145. I fixed the couplings on the heat shields this morning with no problems. I did, however, have another odd experience while I was down there. Shortly after finishing the first coupling adjustment, I distinctly heard whispering. When I went to investigate the sounds, I found nothing. I checked the work logs, and I was the only person scheduled to be in that area today. That experience, coupled with the stories I've heard from some guys over in the Delta labs, has me pretty freaked out. I'm really beginning to hate going down to the underground maintenance area. The people down there are a bit off. The mumbling, the weird looks. The whole place is just plain creepy. I'm always expecting someone to jump out at me. I've secured my tools and the busted modulator in the storage cabinet next to the maintenance elevator. Technicians should use cabinet code 396 to access them. End of log.
So 396. Fun. What is that? Anyway. So yeah, this fan of mine, Marian Javier, seemed to win the raffle I was talking about, and yes, she deserves a shout out. Also based on the fact that she's a in case you're wondering, this year is like not 2.6. It's 2400. I mean, that's pretty much sums up why it's also advised.
Welcome to the dungeon, Marine. Most unexciting place on Mars. I'm gonna need you to grab some armor and secure your pistol before I can pass you through security. Okay, grab your gear. Now you're ready for combat. Let me do a radio test. MarsSec radio check. Excellent. Good signal. Looks like you've been assigned the decommissioned comm facility. Just follow the main passage through the underground junction and straight out. You'll have a quick evac. And what better way to see the Martian surface than to run across it? Okay, you're all set. Oh yeah, keep in mind, civilians are working down here. Don't get excited and shoot at me.
not sure you want to find him. You see... never mind. Don't listen to me. Never mind what I said.
Really? Gonna be the first one to die.
Listen, Scotty. I've done this a million times. It's not that hard.
Why don't you crawl your fat ass down here and do it yourself?
Because I'm getting paid to make sure you do it. Just finish the coupling so we can continue.
I honestly don't think
This is Grant Baston, your Environmental Services Supervisor. The date is October 19th. I've been hearing an alarming number of reports on some, unexplainable things. Being on another planet and working underground has always been a little spooky, so we always have the occasional report of strange things. But what is worrying me is the fact that the number of these reports are up by a lot. People are truly frightened. The rumors we're hearing about experiments from the Delta Complex are not helping. The power fluctuations aren't helping at all either. Having the lights flicker constantly and losing power for several minutes at a time is scaring everyone down here. I'm doing my best to keep people on track, but we're continually short-handed. Someone's reporting in sick almost every day. I'll keep my director apprised of the situation, and will continue to log reports as I get them.
Maintenance guys not keep any of these machines running?
Yes, sir. Just at the site.
Gee! Do you make a habit of sneaking up on people? Everyone's already on edge down here with all the strange things that have been going on.
Center, right? You'd better hustle up, pal. This passage doesn't go all the way there. You'll have a quick walk outside to the center's airlock. Hey, don't sweat it. Your suit's got plenty of oxygen.
Marine, this is Sergeant Kelly. You need to double time it down there. Search your assigned area and haul your ass back to Mars City. Out.
Sounds like a trap.
No, please. You must let me get this communication out. They have to be warned while there is still time. I can't let... You don't know what I've seen. You can't possibly understand or comprehend.
The devil is real. I know. I built his cage.
I'm getting abnormal readings here.
All units, this is Sergeant Kelly. We're under attack by an unknown enemy force. Fall back to Marine HQ to regroup. I say again, fall back to Marine HQ and Squad leaders, give sit rep. Over.
Command HQ, this is Bravo Team. We've got 1 Marine down, 2 wounded.
Command HQ, this is Fire Team 4. We are pinned down in Alpha Labs. Command HQ, this is Fire Team 2. Main power systems down in sub-level. Backup and life support systems only. We've got lots of civilian casualties. It's a mess. Command HQ, attempting to secure the area.
This guy just got knocked out by a zombie.
all units. This is Command HQ.
Bridge extension in 7 seconds.
This is the audio log of Frank Delahue, engineering manager assigned to power production, dated October 18, 2145. The current operational status of the grid is 23% over nominal capacity. I've increased work shifts to 12 hours a day for all personnel to keep up with demand. The constant and increasing load from the Delta complex is causing havoc. We are going to start losing critical systems if we have to sustain these levels much longer. I request clearance to requisition parts from other departments in order to maintain our equipment. Okay, I don't know what is going on over in Delta, but I'm doing all I can down here. The constant demands are bad enough, but the rumors going around are making things a whole lot worse. And I gotta tell you, if things don't get better soon, all hell is gonna break loose.
What?
This is Grant Baston, the Environmental Services Supervisor. Date is October 19th. I've been hearing an alarming number of reports on some, unexplainable things. Being on another planet and working underground has always been a little spooky, so we always have the occasional report of strange things. But what is worrying me is the fact that the number of these reports are up by a lot. People are truly frightened. The rumors we're hearing about experiments from the Delta complex are not helping. The power fluctuations aren't helping at all either. Having the lights flicker constantly and losing power for several minutes at a time is scaring everyone down here. I'm doing my best to keep people in track, but we're continually short-handed. Someone's reporting in sick almost every day. I'll keep my director apprised of the situation, and will continue to log reports as I get them.
All units, this is Sergeant Kelly. We don't know what we're up against. Repeat, we have negative ID on the assailing force. They're mean SOBs. You don't have a clear path back to HQ. Stock up on ammo, establish a stronghold, and keep them at bay. Roger that, Fire Team 2. Fall back to the nearest station and set up a CP there. Out. Units, this is Sergeant Kelly. Fall back to Marine HQ and await further orders.
In every game, kind of, it's like the standard gun of Doom guy himself is the shotgun, like in Doom. So if you see a screenshot, you'll see he has a shotgun.
All remaining Marine units, this is Sergeant Kelly. I am unable to reach Mars City from my current position. Move to Marine HQ to regroup and await further orders.
You see that he has a shotgun. Still not fully shot this
Hey, up here, quickly. I thought I was the only one still alive. I can't believe I
found you. Something happened. I don't know what. It was like a shockwave. It passed through the entire base. People started changing. It was crazy. I was working up here on the vent shafts. I don't know how I survived. Go for help. Please.
I don't know how I survived. Fellas probably took a breath, I don't know.
Be careful. I don't know what's in there.
So, is there a guy over here? There is actually one. I might be doing one. Getting jumped by a zombie. Well, we could do that. That's great. That's great.
This is Specialist Wilson. My team is gone. They're all dead. I'm running blind. What are my orders? Over.
Specialist Wilson, this is Sergeant Kelly. Stay sharp, son. Move to your last known RP and fortify your position. We'll find you.
Okay. So I kind of know where it's coming from. What did you do? Okay, I know. Come on. Look at you. So basically, even if you shoot zombies in the head, they don't die. What do you next? They don't die at all. Rather than dead.
I just don't know what to do. What are these things? What was that?
Audio log for Dr. Kasian, currently stationed at Mars City. I have just left the weekly status meeting here in medical. The most prominent topic was the vast number of psychological issues we are seeing as of late. The number of reports indicates that 10% of the overall base personnel have shown symptoms. Many people will not come in for this type of thing. The number of affected personnel could truly be in the 30 to 40% range. It has even manifested itself here in medical. We have several nurses and a couple of good doctors out for related reasons. I'm going to formally request 2 additional psychiatrists on the next shuttle from Earth. The 2 we have are being overworked, and the content of their sessions with patients is starting to affect them as well. Dr. Kasian out. Dr. Mark Kasian. At 1547, patient Jonathan Wills was admitted after complaining of insomnia and nausea. According to the nurse, Mr. Wills was calm and exhibited no signs of disorder when he was brought to exam room 5. However, by the time I reached him at 10 after 4, his Wills lunged at me with a scalpel he apparently stole from a supply drawer. With the assistance of an orderly, we managed to subdue and sedate him without injury. Mr. Wills was heavily medicated and could not be diagnosed, but in the 20 minutes he was left unattended, he managed to carve 3 symbols in his arm and cut his own tongue into 2 halves. I can only guess at the cause of his problems. I hope that additional psychiatrists arrive soon. In the meantime, in response to this assault, all medical supplies and armaments will be locked in a secure hospital cabinet with the code 347. Dr. Kasian out.
You know, Marion used to say that I was a killjoy, but I have a feeling I should probably do this in another video. Should I? I mean, sure, I guess. I give a shout out to Marion as well. So yeah, I think I'll get a subscribe I just bought. Although I won't be complete killjoy. I mean I'm not even touching my keyboard. I'm just thinking what I should do. So I'll make this a complete series. Maybe get back to some World of Tanks or Brutal Doom. Out of curiosity, if someone asks why, someone just told me to make a video out of random. Well, the problem is I just kind of figure out why I don't have enough subscribers on a proportion to my videos. Problem is, the video that's on my homepage, I mean when you visit my channel, there's a video, right? Like, as to show the viewer how I am on an average, and that video is like from 4 years ago. It's my zombie horde video, and that sounds really like a child. It's embarrassing. So I was just saying that that person who gave me a challenge, that person has been like, no, you're a bad YouTuber. So I'm like, I was like, I could do better. That's what they gave me the challenge. This is not a machine!